What's up, guys? Dr. Hunt again. Today I'm going to talk about something pretty simple, but something we really take for granted and don't give much thought to, and that's how we breathe. So some of the literature out there is really interesting. It talks about how especially breathing through your mouth excessively can contribute to issues with facial and jaw structure. Also lack of oxygen and perfusion in the lungs, because we're just not designed to breathe through our mouth unless we just have to, like heavy exercise or if your nose is clogged up when you're sick. But for the most part, we should probably breathe through our nose. I was reading this study that talked about how just breathing through your nose, because mouth breathing bypasses one of the cranial nerves called the olfactory nerve, but breathing through your nose stimulates the brain and improves memory. Also, there's possible health consequences of breathing through your mouth. You don't have that filtration system that you have in your nose, and so you probably get more germs and things like that down in your lungs, which can contribute to illness. And so the big thing I see in the clinic is shallow breathing or mouth breathing, and not taking deep breaths in and out through your nose can contribute to postural issues and also tension. So a lot of people that have knots in their lower neck and between the shoulder blades, a lot of them I think are just shallow breathers. I mean, I'll watch them breathe during the initial evaluation, and it's almost like their chest doesn't move. And so one of the big benefits of deep breathing in and out through your nose, also it's very relaxing. Like, you do it for a few minutes, and a lot of times you can feel your whole body relax and muscle tension ease up. When I've done yoga classes in the past, a lot of times they focus on that deep breathing component, which is really cool. So you can practice proper breathing techniques almost anywhere. I'm going to demonstrate laying down, but you can do it standing, sitting, it's all the same. And I find that the more you focus on breathing in and out through your nose deeply, especially firing that muscle of inspiration down low, the diaphragm, it becomes second nature. It's like everything else, you know. You can't improve bad posture overnight, but if you focus on it a little bit at a time, it becomes second nature. So let me demonstrate first lying down. So find you a place at home that's comfortable, like your couch or your bed. I think it's useful to rest your hands on your stomach. That way you can kind of feel when you contract your diaphragm, it goes down, and that allows the chest cavity to expand, and so the lungs can expand more fully. And so when that happens, the stomach naturally will kind of pooch out a little bit. So breathe in deeply through your nose, and then out through your nose, and feel your stomach come down. So your stomach will come out a little bit, you'll feel your lungs inflate, and do this kind of slow and deliberately, and you can spend a few minutes doing this. So if you're having trouble sleeping at night, sometimes doing some deep breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth, like I said earlier, in through your nose, out through your nose, it's very relaxing, and you feel tension melt. And so sometimes when I'm having one of those nights like we all do, where there's a lot of my brain and I can't get to sleep, I'll do some deep breathing in through my nose, out through my nose, and a lot of times I'll nod off. So I'm gonna do this a couple more times. So in through your nose, out through your nose, in through your nose. Allow your stomach to expand a little bit, and out through your nose. One more time. You know, it's interesting, just doing that a few times right there, you can feel tension melt in your body. So practice it sitting, you know, rest your hand on your stomach, in through your nose, out through your nose. I do this in line at the grocery store. When I go to Kroger on Saturday, it never fails. There's 200 people there and one person checking out. So you can feel that stress, that tension build up. And so doing diaphragmatic breathing, like when you're stuck in traffic or one of those instances where you're not being convenienced, it's a useful way to not only improve your breathing, but reduce stress and muscle tension. So like I said, get online and look at some of the studies that talk about how deep breathing, especially in through your nose, out through your nose, promotes better oxygen uptake, improves cognitive function, memory, things like that. And especially in young children, you know, that mouth breathing we think causes that narrow facial structure. And so that deep breathing can actually improve your jaw alignment, face structure, things like that. So spend a few minutes each week and focus on something really important. Like I said, we don't really think about it, but it's important, and it can be a huge source of muscle tension, just not breathing correctly. So, all right guys, appreciate your time. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please show your support by hitting that subscribe button. As always, leave comments below. Let me know what you want to see next, and I look forward to seeing you next time, okay? Thank you.